Hello everybody, welcome to Headless Rock. Today I'm going to show you a colossal Buddha monument carved out of a bedrock in Shanxi province in China. It is a lesser known but nevertheless just as amazing as any major tourist attractions. Meng has several meanings in Mandarin. I'm going to assume the place is named for being misty. Meng means misty, Shan means mountain, Da means big, Fo means Buddha. So Mengshan Fo means Giant Buddha of Misty Mountain. Around this area there are several historical sites: Heaven's Dragon's Mountain, Taishan Longquan Temple, and Longshan Grottos. However, Mengshan is the main attraction if you visit this area. This giant Buddha of Mengshan is located at Taiyuan city of Shanxi province. You can see from the Google Earth view that the bedrock carved out is no small matter. The enormous amount of bedrock removed is a mind-boggling feat for ancient Chinese. According to mainstream archaeology, Northern Qi dynasty can claim the credit for this spectacular monument. However, we know very little about this enormous rock-cutting project. How can a statue so big can vanish from history for about 1,500 years? Even more puzzling is that when it was discovered in 1980, this giant Buddha was a headless statue. This 63-meter colossal Buddha statue is not a simple project that a group of monks can do because of their deep devotion towards Buddhism. It required immense manpower and financial resources to achieve such a mega project. The 12-meter tall head was recreated from 2006 to 2008. Because of the time frame, it is believed that this giant Buddha of Mengshan was commissioned by Emperor Wei Xuan of Northern Qi dynasty, who is also known as King Gaoyang, in 551 AD. The construction took 24 years. However, I'm not sure if the construction is around the giant Buddha or the Buddha itself. It is common for mainstream to give credit to those who used it 1,500 years ago. To put into perspective, giant Buddha of Leshan is 71 meters tall and giant Buddha of Mengshan is 63 meters tall. The Statue of Liberty at 46 meters tall from the base will look like a small project compared to these two monuments. If you watch my video on giant Buddha of Leshan, I mentioned about the mysterious random rectangular holes. Leshan Giant Buddha tourist spot has all the characteristics of a construction not made by human. This similar tool mark is also found in this giant Buddha of Mengshan. Everyone assumes that these are for climbing and never pay attention to it. In reality, there are more reasons to believe they are mysterious tool marks of a machine we are not familiar with. My thoughts are along the line of other civilizations already laid the groundwork for the Northern Qi dynasty to begin constructions. These holes are too random for construction, where only chisels and hammers are needed. Bamboo scaffolding is what ancient Chinese used for construction at high level. The holes may look small, but they are very big, as you can see from the trees in the background. No one in their right mind will use a technique where random holes were needed to complete a sacred Buddha. If the original head was carved out of the bedrock and the surrounding gap was hewn out with ancient chisels, then you can calculate the immense amount of rubble that has to be removed before they can even start to produce such a magnificent work of art. From the old photo, it is hard to believe that the head was part of the bedrock. It feels like it was a mistake to build the body of the Buddha too big. Is it possible that it was already an existing structure before the latest civilization discovered it? Based on this photo, you can see that the Buddha head is out of proportion. The amount of bedrock as shown in the black box to remove is already insane. However, if you factor in the bedrock where the missing head was, The landscape of the bedrock would have to be unrealistic as shown in the red line. I suspect the missing head is not missing because it is not there in the first place. A new head was made with scaffolding and no random rectangular holes around the head nor body was needed, just like any construction or repair around the world since ancient times. A sacred statue is made to be perfect. Well, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy my short presentation on Mengshan Giant Buddha, and see you next time. 再见。